cosas.
Pues eso.
En serio.
No te enfades.
No me enfado, Marta. Pero me duele mío, Marta. Si es que yo desde que te conozco... Mira, no hables de mi padre porque tú no le conoces, ¿eh? Boda.
Queso.
Hello guys, welcome back to the channel once again. Today I'm super mega excited once again to be sharing this update that has been happening between Marta and Fina. Currently this is, in my opinion, one of the best lesbian couples out there. But before we get into further details and actually speak about everything that has been going on between them, please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. And also, if you are watching the telenovela, the clips of their relationship, let me know your feedback. So let's get right into further details. So basically, Marta and Fina, if you guys don't know, is actually a Spanish telenovela that is called Sueños de Libertad. Marta and Fina's relationship are being tested to the fullest. Yes, things are really heating up between them because there's a lot going on when it comes to Marta, her marriage, Fina, coming out to her father, and now, also Marta's family going through situations. So there's just a whole lot going on. But let's get right into what really matters. So at this point, Marta and Fina, they are trying to get, their relationship going, spend more time together, and just build and to see what, the future has to offer for them. They are definitely 100% in love with one another, is what I can see. So basically, Marta's husband is back in the picture, and it looks like he wants to, rekindle their marriage and try to figure things out between them. But Marta, at this point, she's already in love with Fina, so she's trying to keep a distance from her husband by not getting involved with him. But Fina is also understanding regarding the situation, knowing that Marta has her own situation going on, so she's not kind of putting a lot of pressure on her. But of course, when you like someone, you don't want to see them with someone else, despite them being their husband, in this case, their partner. And on the other hand, Fina, father found out that she was dating someone who is married. Her father wasn't happy with it, so Fina had to come out to her father and told, no, I'm not with a married man, I'm actually with a woman. And of course, she doesn't go into specific details on who the woman actually is, because a quick recap, Marta and Fina, they actually grew up together. So basically, Fina's father know about Marta. They have a very good relationship. Fina's father respects Marta a lot as a woman, as what she accomplished, and he's also very happy that Marta basically took Fina under her care to help her out when it comes to work and all of that. So it's definitely someone that he looks up to, but he doesn't know that the two are actually involved with one another. So of course, Fina's father was against her orientation. He wasn't happy when he found out that his daughter actually likes women. And on the other hand, Marta's, husband came back in the picture. He actually wants to, like I already said, wants to rekindle their marriage. So Marta has decided that she wants to take her relationship with Fina to the next level. In order for them to spend more time together, Marta actually decided to get an apartment for them too in Madrid, so that they can kind of have their own spot, keep it low key, and just have, a place for them where they can actually build something, between them, which basically surprised Fina a lot because she wasn't expecting Marta to make that move, especially knowing that her husband is in town. So that was something that Fina was really happy about, because she actually, in this case, realized that that Marta chooses her over her husband, and that was something that really was like, okay, now I get it. What you feel for me is real, that you are not only playing with me, And after that, things were going well. They were planning on spending some time together in the new apartment, but actually Marta's husband actually ends up showing up, and since her husband doesn't know about her affair with Fina, so it was just like a co-working situation in this case. So after that, during that whole situation, Marta and her husband, as time progresses, they actually have a conversation. And moral of the story is that Marta basically tells her husband that, while they were apart, she actually fell in love with someone else, and it's actually someone that means something to her, and that it wasn't just an affair, it's something more than an affair. And of course, Marta's husband was super surprised by it, but of course, Marta didn't say who it is, because according to her husband, he actually thinks it's with a man. He doesn't know it's with a woman, and it's actually with Fina. And I feel like when he he finds out that the specific details, it would definitely ruin him, especially Marta as well. I don't know how her father will take it, because her father is a very, very dominant man, and he's very traditional. So I feel like they can impact her career and what she has built a lot. So currently, they are going through a lot. And not only that, as time progresses, now that Marta and Fina, they are finally getting that pace back together between them. This whole situation happened at the place where they work together. If you guys don't know, Marta is actually Fina's boss. They work in a perfume store. So a robber came in, and of course he actually held, Fina, and basically Fina was trying to basically protect Marta. And during that whole situation, that whole chaos situation, Fina unfortunately got stabbed by protecting Marta. And of course, that's the moment where Marta has decided to come clean to her husband by telling her about her affair, but not about who she's also with. And also at that very moment, seeing Marta, in this case Fina, in the hospital, her father has finally decided to tell her, like, hey, I'm sorry for how I behaved when you told me about your orientation. I didn't mean it. You're my daughter. I love you, and I'm so sorry for everything. So that was kind of nice to see the fact that, Fina's father finally came along and basically is accepting on who his daughter actually is. That's something really, really good. So currently Fina is in the hospital. Marta has come out to her husband regarding her affair, which, the other details is still mysterious to him. He's actually gonna go back to work, so it looks like they're gonna be apart again from one another. Hopefully Fina can make a full recovery and see what will happen next for the couple. Things are looking good. It's a relationship. Of course, they're gonna have their ups and downs. Things will never ever be perfect, because there was actually a situation that I thought that would be the end of them, is when Fina actually told one of her best friends that also works for Marta that she and Marta actually had a situation going on. And her friend, of course, is worried about her, because Marta is her boss. Marta is, married, and Marta comes from a very traditional family, and also kind of dangerous, if you ask me. So the fact that Fina is getting herself involved in the situation, her friend was kind of looking out with her and told her, like, hey, I know you like her, but, be careful, don't be naive, keep your eyes open. Remember the odds, don't just go because you want to be with her. So she was kind of looking out for her, because she was starting to see that that Marta was treating Fina differently at work. So of course, Fina had to come clear to her. And when Fina told Marta about it, of course Marta didn't receive it very likely, because she doesn't want nobody, especially at work, to know about the situation, because she also feel like, despite them being lovers, she is still her boss, and she doesn't want to get a conflict of interest of the other workers thinking just because we have something that, is kind of a way improving you at work. If hopefully I make sense by saying this. So yes, I'm very excited to see. I will be definitely keeping you guys updated. And if you guys also want to watch their further details regarding their storyline, I will highly recommend you also type in on YouTube Marta and Fina. There you guys will find the full storyline and clips of their relationship from the beginning until where it currently is. I will definitely rate them a 9 out of a 10. So yes guys, that's basically it. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. I hope you all have enjoyed this very quick review. Until the next video, and goodbye.